It's definitely an honor to see so many bows out there. It's just amazing how many we've shipped out. It's honestly a dream come true. I never thought that I would have a business like this and I would see all these girls wearing my bows.
This is what downtime looks like for Leanne Wong. When the 20-year-old world champion gymnast isn't competing internationally or earning all SEC honors for the Florida Gators, or pursuing her dreams of medical school. She's the CEO of Leanne Wong Boutique, which has earned just over 6 figures in revenue since she founded the company in December of 2021.
We have a lot of little girls, young girls who Leanne inspired. She's one of the first who start wearing hair bows during gymnastics meet. Most girls used to wear ribbons, but now everybody started wearing hair bows.
Along with t-shirts and signature leotards, Wong has sold more than 10,000 handmade custom bows, sparking something of a phenomenon. But changing how gymnasts adorn their updos is far from the only impact Wong is having on the sport. She's trailblazing what could become a new path for elite gymnasts who want to pursue the Olympics while competing in the NCAA.
It's definitely a lot to balance. I'll go to class in the morning and then maybe do some schoolwork. Practice like 1 or 1:30, and then we'll finish around 5, sometimes have weights. After that, just get dinner and then do more homework, and then if I have time, I'll start working on my business. I've been really grateful for NIL and just being able to do elite competing for Team USA and NCAA gymnastics, because I know a lot of gymnasts in the past either had to go pro or go to NCAA gymnastics.
When I first became a coach here at the University of Florida, there had been an athlete or two who had deferred their time to come to the university and then officially went pro, meaning that after the Olympics, more than likely, they were able to make money representing themselves. Now they can do both in the world of NIL.
Why did you want to continue with your elite career throughout your NCAA career as well?
After the 2021 Olympics, I ended up being an alternate and being quarantined in Japan since my roommate tested positive for COVID, so that wasn't the most amazing experience. I was like, I don't think I want my elite career in gymnastics career to end here.
She wants to compete for Team USA and she wants to compete for the Gators. To my knowledge, there is no other athlete who has taken this route of going from club to NCAA to continuing to train with their NCAA coaches, which is typically a different set of coaches from their club time.
Okay, I know on the sheet it says 1 turn, but do a 3-turn warm-up.
Both elite and college gymnastics are so different because in college you're trying to do the least difficult skills you can with the most perfection, but in elite you also want to do the most difficult skills you can do. For example, my bar routine at NCAA is only half of my elite bar routine.
In her first 2 seasons with the Gators, Wong has won 2 world titles with the national team and placed 3rd in the all-around at U.S. Championships, her highest finish of her elite career. She attributes some of her success to the frequency of NCAA competition. That repetition has helped her to earn a reputation as one of the most consistent gymnasts in the world.
The volume of competition experience that you're able to get in college is incomparable to what anybody in the elite world is really able to do. There just aren't as many opportunities. It's usually 13, 15 weeks in a row where you're traveling and using different sets of equipment and having to adjust.
This year looks very different than it has the last 2 years. She wants to try some new upgrades that we probably wouldn't normally have her compete on a daily basis. On floor, you're going to see Leanne compete a double-double. In a normal dual head-to-head, even NCAA national championship, that type of skill isn't necessary, and yet that opportunity to throw some of these bigger skills will allow her just additional experience so that by the time summer comes, she's going to have that competitive edge.
Wong is not the only Gator hoping to make the Paris Olympics. 2022 NCAA all-around champion Trinity Thomas, who completed her NCAA career last season, returned to Florida this year as a volunteer coach and is training for the Olympic trials alongside Wong.
It's been amazing to have Trinity around and have someone doing the same thing as me and getting to train together. For me, it's just watching where she is and just making sure that I'll be ready at the same time.
We really push each other in the gym. I feel like we have different strengths, different weaknesses, and are able to help each other, be there as a teammate, but also be able to kind of coach each other as well. We're always, can you teach me how to do that?
As she and Thomas prepare for Olympic trials in June, working exclusively with her Gator coaches has not only given Wong more control over her elite career, it's also provided her with a new perspective.
She's definitely enjoying herself a lot more compared to before. The college experience really helped her to open out herself, not to pressure herself.
Throughout my club career, I feel like I took gymnastics very seriously, and I didn't have as much fun until I came to NCAA gymnastics. It's a very team atmosphere and everyone's cheering for each other, and just getting to compete every weekend is so much fun. So I kind of took that over to elite gymnastics and realized gymnastics doesn't have to be that serious.
She is Superwoman, and I'm just extremely grateful to be by her side exploring this new world.
Making the Olympic team will be no easy task. With only 5 available spots, this summer's trials will be arguably the most competitive in history, featuring the past 3 Olympic all-around champions, Gabby Douglas, Simone Biles, and Sunisa Lee.
There's so much depth in the U.S. We have lots of strong athletes, so it's just gonna come down to who's ready at that moment and who's in the best shape. The dream 2024 would be an NCAA national title and ultimately making that 2024 Paris Olympic team.